right here.
Yep.
Okay, good. All right, so keep your distance as we figure out what is going on here.
Now be careful because sometimes you can be standing on land and it's carved out underneath of you.
Listen, what we think, what I was told happened is like, I think he said 20 feet or so fell off.
Right there.
And it got undermined. Yeah, it's missing, isn't it? And because of that, if it got undermined there, it could get undermined somewhere else. So we got to be careful of where we stand.
All right. This yellow tape means you're supposed to stay on this side of the yellow tape.
Well, it also says gas line, but I agree. They're trying to keep people from getting too close.
It's very easy to get too close. See, like if you stand on the edge, it may not have anything underneath of it to hold the edge up. You see like that tree over there?
Yeah.
But show him those trees over there that don't have anything underneath of them.
Yeah, see the shadows landing?
Yeah.
That tree's gonna fall in before too long.
Because you see there's no land underneath that tree. It's just on an overhang.
Yeah.
And so you could stand on something like the edge and not know it's an overhang, and the whole piece of land would just chunk down. When you
Hayden, don't get off the trail up there. Stay, don't get that way, right? Stay on the trail or to the right, right? Good.
Remember the time we got down there? How
Yes,
did we do that?
we'll talk about that. Hayden, if you can go up that way, tell me what's right here. Have I got an overhang, underhang, or not? Is this solid? You can see that already. Well, then go further up the path. If you go 30 feet that way.
Yeah.
Stay back. Okay. There's got to be some right here.
Yeah, this is unsolid.
Okay, so this is solid, you think, here.
I know.
Okay.
That is solid.
You're solid there, but that's close enough. Maybe 3 feet. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we'll stay right here. Whoa, look, you see it? Lindsay, we're gonna stay right here. Okay.
You tell us this every time.
She gets scared every time. Look. Is that it?
Yeah,
That's where it fell off.
Yeah.
Jeez. Come up here. Look at that.
We just kind of jump down there.
Well, no, there won't be any stopping. You can't, if you jump and hit that mud, there's nothing to grab unless you got lucky and grabbed that root. Don't even think about that. I'm glad you asked it. If you do it with a rope with proper rappel gear, okay?
On that tree right there.
I'd use these trees for anchors right here.
Yeah, they can be undermined very easily.
And I thought about coming up here and rappelling sometime. We could do that. We could have some good rappels here.
Imagine sliding down with one of these, like, you know, not 90-degree overhangs.
Yeah. Look at that tree.
Barely even holding.
Now look, when something like that goes, what's it going to do?
It's going to pull the entire.
A lot of this goes with it, so you got to be aware. Look, somebody's on the other side.
You could easily just walk to the other side, couldn't you? Because of how shallow the water is.
Yes, depending, well, if you had the right boots. Look at that, Hayden. Have you been right here? Look at that.
Let me get right here.
Now, this is the other thing to think about. That broke off all the way to here. Makes you wonder if this could break off just like that.
Well, without that support right there, yeah.
Ooh, look where they, look at.
Though, to be fair, I think they should.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoo! Hey! You know it's undercut. There's no dirt under you. Do you hear me?
There's no dirt under.
Jesus. Look under the tree. Good God. You see what happens, guys?
I guess people.
You see? They're idiots. Okay.
I guess people like to figure themselves up.
They don't think is the problem.
You know, I think that they should kind of leave this, like leave the end of it kind of cracked so it makes a really nice waterfall.
how many people would come here just to see the water.
I think you're right. But they've got to make it safe because obviously there were some problems.
Well, spillway in and of itself is a weird idea. You know why?
But
Because you are putting water on stone, which will just weather down the stone.
eventually, but they got if this wasn't here, what would happen?
This wasn't here.
It'd be cutting deeper and deeper all the time. They're trying to control erosion with the stone.
Well, that just, I don't.
Yeah, I think what happened is, I haven't seen it in a while, but from the front, that water's just cutting it now.
How long has this thing been here?
I have no idea, probably 30 years, at least.
That'd do it. That would do it.
All right, I want to go to the far side of the gulch and look back head on into the... Say that again?
You almost tripped.
Who?
Landon.
Go.
Well,
So you just have to be careful so that if you do fall, it's a trip. You were kind of near the cliff when you tripped a little bit. Sorry.
I doubt you really did.
Hayden. Hayden.
The only yellow tape they had.
Let's stay right here. I want Hayden to run and get the pack. I left the pack at the straight out there. He's stay on the trail. You're right.
He's running and he can trip and fall.
Well, if he falls in the woods, he's not going to fall over the edge, Lindsay.
You never know.
You have to deal with this?
Yep.
You're being overprotective.
Landon.
I told you it's because I love you.
Thank you, Hayden.
You don't have to be overprotective.
I just want y'all to be very aware.
Which boy?
Running,
Listen,
your
thank you,
cliff
Hayden.
is the best idea.
Which boy thinks it would be really cool to
It's
see
a
a
calculator.
stick? Watch. What if you saw that? We're gonna see that stick fall off the edge right there.
Yeah,
Can you just go push it off yourself?
I will.
No. How could you do that, Hayden?
With a stick.
No. Look, I don't think you can get close enough.
It's not even worth it.
Hayden. It's kind of a test because look how far back that's cut. That's cut probably 5 or 6 feet. That whole tree right there. Look at
Would you
here.
even be willing to stand where that little pine tree's growing?
See the little pine tree or the big tree?
Anything in front of those trees, the whole thing just chunks off with you on it. No.
Lindsay,
No.
he can throw it. I don't think you'll hit it. Look, the tree right here, it's right kind of at the edge of the good, pay attention, the good dirt. But if you're there and the tree decides to go, it's going to tear it off way back here with it. All the root system from that goes with it. So you can't even get out here, okay?
I know.
Okay. Now, if you want to, go get...
Play reckless games, you know.
Here, look at me, look at me, look at me. Slow down, think. Go get that long stick.
Over here.
Right.
One of these boys gets killed, you'll never be able to live with yourself.
He's not going to go past the yellow tape. Can you touch it from there?
No, I
Not long enough. Go get the longer stick. Oh, that was close.
wait. Push it.
Wait a minute, push it.
Yeah, push it.
Hey, with a small stick, it took 3 seconds to get down there. That's a long time to get.
Landon, if you go over there, you can see it fall.
Better than that.
You're going to need a longer stick. Go get a longer stick.
Jerry, can't y'all find another game to play somewhere
Oh,
else?
hey.
Lindsay, he's not going past the tape.
But this is, I mean, you're teaching him to be a little on the reckless side.
I'm teaching
when you're
him.
not around.
When I'm not around, I want him to know what the dangers are by letting me learn something now about how to do it.
When you're not around, he'll do something stupider than when you're here to supervise him.
Well, at least he's already seen some of the stupid he could do today. That's not the one I meant to get. Hayden. Hayden, get rid of that. Why don't you use one of these? Look at the things around you. No. That one might. It's still not exactly what I wanted, but you might get by with that. Go slow, take your time.
Hey, I want to see it happen.
Now look at me. Go get the one I told you to get. The long one right there. That's your last chance, is that long one. Control it while you walk so you don't break it.
Brenda?
Yeah.
So it took about 3 cents for a small branch to get down there. By following the speed of how far it goes down there, plus the weight of the Hayden, if he fell down to there,
Look who got out there.
It won't go up.
Why did you do that, Lindsay? What are you teaching those boys?
I'm teaching you to leave that thing alone.
Okay,
off.
she proved her point. Come on. Grammy was right. I guess that means we'll have to low crawl out there and do it. Hey, for future reference, you need to understand that'd be tempting for a kid. If you're out here exploring someday with a friend, it'd be tempting to let somebody want to go do that.
I know not.
You may have to be the reason, the voice of reason that gets somebody not to. And the way you do that is look ahead and see what could go wrong.
I'm more worried about where my stick is.
Like, look at how it undercuts.
whoa!
Yeah.
I got past the line!
You know how much undercut you're on right now, Lynn? I mean, you're probably not on any.
There's
undercut now,
zero.
but you never know.
I looked at that earlier. There's that much undercut right there.
But look, what if he tripped right now? He would fall off.
Well, Lindsay, if he fell off right here, unless he hit a rock at the bottom, he's going to have fun, to be honest with you. That's not the end of the world right there.
Hit your head on a rock and die.
Yes, you could.
But a meteor could fall from the sky and hit us right.
Why would you tempt fate? Why don't you just walk on the trail? Stay away from me.
In that case, you shouldn't bring together a million times.
Where do you want to go? Oh yeah. Go easy. Go easy here, guys. On the end of that stick?
Yeah, what there's birds.
That's not really a bird's nest. That's where, when water came through, the leaves got stuck.
Bad way, but
Now, do what?
I see a way across.
There's no way to cross that without getting very wet.
It's possible.
How would you do it?
Jump onto that rock, jump off quickly.
Do you know what, when you see wet rock like this?
Yes, I know what happened.
Because a lot of times the wet, look Hayden, is that stuff. And it's just like slime when you hit it. The only way to cross this safely would probably be to take your shoes off and roll your pants up and use the stick for balance, but without a life preserver, if you fall in there, and if you happen to hit your head somewhere on the way down, you'll probably drown. And that'd be a fun one if you had a life jacket. But without, that's a bad place. And once you wash out into the bigger part of it, big trouble. So
Now, then there's no way to cross.
There's no easy way to cross this here. What you'd have to do, if we had 2 or 3 of us, we could arm to arm and help each other get across. But one man on his own is not going to cross that safely.
Is there a way to build a bridge?
What I would find interesting is to come out here and build a zip line. You know how we used to crawl across a rope?
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want you, if you have any way, throw a rope over there and find a way to keep it tied.
To anchor it, yep.
Lay it down.
Yeah,
If you can do that, then we can get across.
you're right. Here, let me hold your stick while you fix that shoe. You're gonna trip on that. Oh, you're right. If the tree fell, we could cross the tree.
Yeah.
Wait, let's fell a tree.
Plus, once it gets too heavy, it will fall down because it's on the overhang.
Now, I'll make the tree fall.
Armstrong, Randy, okay?
Okay. We'll catch up in a minute.
So, for a guy that walks up there, you get too worried. You really are worried about untied shoes.
Wonder why that is.
Oh, I know why it is, but you know why Grandy's afraid of that. You have to still complain about it.
Here, kid.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What now?
There's a way to cross. I'm willing to get my feet cold to do it.
Well, we don't have enough safety gear in case you fall in.
Not across a river.
Across
From the spillway.
the spillway.
Yes. The water is shallow. A stick can hold you.
Yeah.
And the water is shallow almost all the way. It's easy. Are you willing to help me?
Back on the spillway?
Yes.
Why do you want to go to the other side?
So that I can get down into the trench.
Oh, you want to get in the trench where the thing fell off?
Yes.
Well, if we go back that way, we'll see if we can find a way in.
The way in, the water is shallow.
This is where
You could just run across it with your...
we're not going to do that, I don't think. This is where Grammy used to cross this log. Y'all went across it before.
Before it got swamped.
See where it's real high? That's where I was walking. And then there's that terrace that you and Granddaddy were walking on. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
You see that concrete structure up there? That's where we were. That's what I wanted y'all to come back and see. There's a big beaver dam. Easy, easy. Hey, hey. That's pine. Pine's bad about being rotten and you won't know it. Now, Landon, when you get to the end of that log, what are you going to do?
I'm going to have to jump gently.
You're going to jump to the other log?
It's possible. That's what I was planning on.
Nope, 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 nope. Don't see it happening today.
All right, then I won't jump.
Continue on this way.
Let me see. I want to test something.
Please.
First thing, you just come hold on to this tree, but don't get in the poison ivy.
You just touched the poison ivy.
Thanks, but I got gloves. This is poison ivy. Don't hit it with your bare hands. And one of you got to get off there. The other one can bounce to that tree and see if that tree is strong enough to hold you.
I'm taller and I have a stick.
No, yeah, more weight.
But I can support
Come on.
that weight this way. And plus I'm a little more disposable.
Okay, fine then.
That's enough right there.
You can definitely hold.
Bounce it. Is that stick a help or a hindrance?
The hindrance.
Okay.
Is your phone in your pocket?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Great question by Grammy.
Give it to us,
No, we're not going to do that. We don't want to get soaking wet today. Do y'all want to try to go to the terrace that way?
No.
Okay. You want to go back to what?
Cross.
We're not going across there.
Hey, Q is a constant, right?
What?
Q is a constant, right?
Who's Q is? Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
You was incontinent.
I'm going back the way I came.
We might meet you over there. Let's see. I think we can get through here. There's a lot of briars.
I know. I've gone through there before. But I'd rather walk on the trail.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll honcho them over here.
There's an awful thing that happened.
An awful thing that happened.
You're getting them into more.
You want me to go first and knock some of these briars out of the way?
No.
Okay.
I probably can. Wait.
Good move.
Briar right there. Be careful.
Okay. Got it.
Briar right there.
Got it. What kind of briar is that? That's what I call cat briar. It makes good leaves for.
There's briar around here, okay? So put that over there. Oh, briar. Okay. Oh, now.
Wait. Oh!
Oh!
Yo, yo. Thank you.
How did you get across? Oh, I get across.
Watch your step here. All right, kid, find the way.
Okay. That's cool. I need analyze.
There you go. That's what I would do. Look, what do you see right here? Look, what's that white stuff by your foot?
White stuff?
That. And behind you, on the tree. A lot of bird poop, I think. Probably a big bird sleeps up there. You know, Sesame Street.
Okay, we can take this as a source because of the briars over this.
Really?
And there's briars over here. So you'll have to be careful. There's some briars.
Okay.
So make sure that you don't have water.
Say it clearly. I don't know.
And how'd you get over there?
Go, kid.
Oh, he said we're walking the wrong way. I found a bottle.
Yep. Cool.
Hey, there's another.
What, Hayden?
Brenda,
I like it.
there's another bottle. Brenda, I found another one.
2?
Yeah.
They're old bottles.
What's the like bottles of whiskey?
What?
What's their oil line?
What's their oil line? I don't know about an oil line. I did not say that. They're old ones. He found some bottles.
Yeah, they look like whiskey bottles.
Hayden, you see a beaver dam?
Dam?
You didn't find one yet? Look around you. Landon, where's the beaver dam?
Is it right there?
Right there.
Look at the water level difference, guys. That's at least 4 feet. That's a lot of water held back right there.
When is the dam gonna burst?
That's a good question.
Hey, Granddad, do you mind if I do something potentially insane?
Let me think about it. No.
Let me take my phone out of my pocket.
Are you going to jump
I'll let you
down
win.
there?
I have a plan. Don't worry.
To go where? To do what?
Go down there and on a pipe
No, on a pipe?
and a log.
Come here. Put your phone in my pack. You don't need to carry this thing right now.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll be protected in the pack.
Yeah, how you just roll it down, huh?
Where's that water coming from?
It's coming from sewage.
From where?
Oh, from the lake, maybe?
How can it come from the lake?
Sewage. Ew, it smells.
No,
That tunnel, where does it go?
it's spillway, right?
Nope. What's on the other side of that big dam behind you? What's up there?
Lake.
The lake.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that goes to the lake.
This, when we go look at the lake in a little while, you're going to see a big, not a tower, but there's a structure out in the water,
I saw
I know
that.
what you're talking about.
and there's a big pipe that goes from the surface down through that structure and hooks to this pipe, and that water's draining out of the lake right now.
So what I'm asking is, can I land in that pipe?
I don't know if you land on it. How you going to get back out? That's going to be your problem.
Jump up.
What if you fall in there in the hole in the corner? What are the dangers? What are the dangers?
Getting stuck there.
Huh?
Getting...
Or if your leg goes down in there and you fall over, it snaps your leg. You ever see how that would work?
I'm not gonna land on it like that because I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I have a much different.
Stop. One of the first things you do is get off this wall. If you have to come back up and grab it again, is this stuff slippery or good or bad? Clean it. Clean stuff. Have a clean surface to work on. Also right there, you may end up coming up right there. You never know. Clean it right there. And what do you want to do? You would not want to jump. You want to do anything you can.
Yeah, I know, I'm not jumping.
Okay, good. Whenever you can, you control the fall.
I know. Why did you think I was gonna go like this?
Don't let that foot get in there and break. That log's going to be an interesting.
It's a helper, actually.
Okay.
That's why I put it down there.
Oh, you put it down there?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard the big noise. That was it. What's it look like?
A lot of black.
Okay, look.
I could just walk across the entire thing, couldn't I? Oh, and this pipe is ripped. Yeah, this pipe is ripped. And it smells bad. It smells so bad.
Landon, stay right there. All right, kid. Good move. Good move.
See, I know my stuff. Don't act like I don't.
Don't get overconfident, kid.
Well, I mean, I just did that.
And you did it fine. Just don't get cocky. You see?
Granted, I didn't delete the email address because I don't know how to do that. And you don't need to delete the email to delete the stuff. Plus, you never know when you might need an alt account.
Hayden.
What? An alternative account. Yes?
That's where that water was coming from, y'all's
I
heard.
know. I saw that before. Actually, we've seen that a lot of times.
We've been searching for a body here before.
Oh, really?
And that's one of the places we had to search for a body to see if it was stuck up against that. Because there's a suction down there.
Was it?
No. But the side scan sonar, we got to see it with the sonar.
Hey, Grammy. What I said about alternative accounts applies to you as well. If someone hacks your email address, which is increasingly likely, you should always have a second name to cover your account.